to the Kindness and Gratitude Speaker Showlight Series. And I'm your host, Blanca. This is my co-host and, of course, the founder of the entire Kindness and Gratitude Summit, award-winning producer and casting director, and my new sister, Tony Kaufman. How are you, Tony?
Hi, Blanca. We're doing fine. We've got a superstar with us today.
Yes, we do. And this is a friend who's become such a wonderful friend. And his name is Christopher Doura. Welcome to the show, Kris. How are you?
Hey, ladies. I'm blessed. I'm just so grateful that I'm here to share my story, just connect with the audience members, and then, bring value. I think that's really the driver of what we're all doing here is collaborating and just, sharing our expertise and the love that we have for people who want to grow, learn, and participate.
That is 100% right. And
I need to
Kris,
tell you something, Blanca.
what, darling?
I need to tell you something.
Sure.
When I interviewed him, he was in a private plane. Now we're in the plumbing area.
Okay, then. Well, I see that because he gets the award for best dressed. Let's just hands down. There is no better man that is better dressed than Kris Doura. I challenge the gentleman out there to try to be the best dressed entrepreneur in the world. Give it a try. I'll be the judge. So Kris, even when you're casual, you're still styling. I don't know how you do it. So Kris and I we met 6 years ago at a networking event in Palm Beach County. We've both been networking in Palm Beach County for many years. Then we also reconnected through Dr. Kalila Camacho Ali. And then Kris invited me to the Miami Summit with Kessa Gooden, where I had the honor of meeting Tony. And so our friendship circle has really grown. And I'm so happy that you're part of the summit, Kris. It's amazing. What's your speech going to be about at the summit?
Well, I want to share a little bit of legacy. I think that's really what drives me every morning is to make sure that I'm leaving an impact for my legacy, and how I'm sharing that is helping our community, helping friends, families, people who want to learn more of legacy. And that can mean different things for different people. Nonprofits, when they think about legacy, what does that mean for them? How are we impacting society, humanity? Living better lives by giving, by being philanthropists. I'm going to share some nuggets, some great value on how to make sure nonprofits can think about legacy in a way of sustainability. Really excited about that because I've become a published author, wrote a book that I want to share with the world, and just really provide them with access of what I've learned as a professional, but at the same time, what I'm able to give out there to the world to make sure that we can make it a better place. But that's not the only thing, stay tuned because I'm also going to talk to entrepreneurs about their businesses, helping them understand how to think about the vision of succession. That clearly in itself is something where entrepreneurs need to start thinking about those nuggets earlier than later. Really preparing them to think about, how do we build something that's going to last? And I think those are some of the key elements I'm going to be sharing, at the summit. So excited. I've been doing this for 7 years in my career. And now I'm ready to just continue blessing others, giving them the tools that they need to think about their legacy, whether it's in their nonprofit or whether it's going to be for their businesses, and then helping them with their dreams.
You can't get more prepared than that, guys. Now, for those folks who think, man, I have seen this face before, I tell you, well, you used to see him, but it was inside of a helmet for the Miami Dolphins, right?
Yeah, sure was actually. I had a great opportunity, in sports professionally. When you think about the NFL, the Canadian Football League, I had the ability to get to those levels, and by the grace of God, I had an exit plan because I actually transitioned after a near-death experience, and I'm living my best life right now. And I have a purpose that's bigger than myself. And for the fans out there and the people who are going to be joining me and the gang, the team at the summit, I'm going to share, what those experiences was like as a professional gladiator, now becoming a civilian and, wearing suits and nice, clothes and being able to help people professionally as a businessman. But, it's a part of the stepping stone of my success. But it doesn't identify who I am as my future continues to develop.
Sure. But I do happen to know that not only did you have that kind of a background, but right now you're looking at some superhero movies.
The cat's out the bag, Tony.
I see nothing. I say nothing.
What a scoop! What a scoop! Have we got an Entertainment Tonight out scoop?
Well, girls, by the grace of God, I just feel that I've been blessed in so many amazing, amazing ways. I have been elected to join a TV series called Knighthood. It's a amazing comic book universe. When you think of Marvel, we know those characters already. We're familiar with them, but this is something totally different. And what we're doing is bringing in the power of people who are already heroes in their communities, who are able to help change and make lives better. But we're creating characters to show the world that together as one, we can do better. So we've actually, are reaching out to amazing people. We're connecting with some of the legends themselves. I'll give you a sneak peek. We're talking to Steven Seagal. We're connecting with some of the other amazing characters who have already a presence in the film industry. With my ability, I've actually been nominated to become Detective John Slaw.
Wow.
You're hearing it here first, guys. TMT, eat your heart out.
That's right. We heard it here first.
Super pumped about it. It's going to be something that we're going to be actually casting a fashion show in about 7 different cities, from Miami, LA, Vegas, Oklahoma, and to name just a few more cities.
I don't hear Houston.
Really integrating.
I
We didn't forget about Texas. But it's going to be so amazing because we're also at the moment recruiting actors, singers, artists, models, people who can walk the runway and just really collaborate with people around the USA and the globe. But it's going to be something. It's going to be fresh. It's provocative. It's exciting. So many different characters, villains. I'm playing. I'm one of the star cast members, and with my abilities to really help others in this project, it's going to be pretty amazing.
This is an epic breakthrough. I will send this over to the world. We got it. We got it first. So what is the name of the show, Kris?
Well, there's several different shows. One of them is called Knighthood, which is going to be actually hosted in Miami. I'm actually also an executive producer, so I have some abilities to make some nice decisions on who's going to participate, but also how the actual development of this TV series will be launched. There's another show that's called Hip Hop Man, which is going to be another amazing group of cast members who are going to just be in collaboration. We're going to make it edgy. We're going to make it exciting. We want people to continue streaming. Right now, working with some major networks to, in collaboration for them to stream what we're going to be doing. But, I'm already giving out a lot of sauce, guys. So, you know what?
Wow. We're going to have to do.
I didn't mean to bleed the turnip. I'm sorry.
Well, this is amazing.
But the excitement comes through, and that's how productions get started, and that's how they kick off. Is people back you up because they see excitement and genuine care is contagious. And that's what I see from you, Kris. It's hard not to smile when you're around. It's hard not to want to root for you all the time. So you got 2 official cheerleaders here, okay?
Come on board, ladies.
And don't forget, Tony Kaufman herself is an award-winning casting director.
Oh
So
wow, yes, yes.
Tony does have experience in this arena, serving as casting director for American Idol, Objetivo Farmand, and Belleza Latina, America's Top Model. So maybe if those top models might want to be in Kris Doura's fashion show.
There you go. There's a Belleza
You
Latina,
hit the nail
folks.
on the head, Blanc, and
Yep.
I like what you're thinking.
Yeah,
And I have been working out 4 days a week, so I'm ready to walk the runway too. I'll model, I'll act, but I don't sit. I sing a little karaoke with Kalila, but Kalila's better than me.
Kalila's better.
Kalila's got the singing.
She does have a great voice. She absolutely does. I noticed that.
Oh yes. Well, you're certainly a Renaissance man. You're an actor. You're an entrepreneur. You're helping nonprofits and businesses find and create legacies and become long-lasting successes. And you obviously have a huge heart. And what's your number one law of kindness and gratitude?
Well, be kind to others. Treat people how you want to be treated, and I do believe, you have to make sure that you think, the energy is above for the ways that we can connect with people. The gift of gab is not something that you learn; it's something that you have within you. And I feel that if you can smile at somebody, you can, help somebody have a better day. That's powerful right there. A lot of times we fail to realize that it's the simple things that makes the impact. And that can be what changes somebody's life by just being nice and, saying thank you and please and just having gratitude. So I encourage people to get involved, come join us at the summit, take away amazing nuggets. We're offering an amazing, packages for people to just, tune in with us, continue building, learn from us, take away from all the speakers and the content that we're all going to be sharing. Because again, we're doing this for the people. And I believe that, now it's more pressing to, get involved with these types of summits to really, participate, give us feedback so we can continue coming back even bigger and better.
I couldn't agree more. So perfectly said. And it is, it's 80 speakers and over $45,000 in prizes. I encourage everyone to follow us on the Week of Kindness, attend the engagement page, register for Kris Doura's talk. And Kris, what is your free gift to anybody that registers through your URL link? What do they get?
Well, I definitely want to make sure I'm bringing value. My expertise is quite expensive. I want to make sure that, if I'm able to share with people who want to connect with me through the summit, I'm going to offer them 1 full hour, 60 minutes of, nonstop concentration with my expertise, all for free. And I want to make sure that that's the way that I'm giving back tenfold so I can help somebody. I can help somebody reach their vision. I can help somebody advance their dreams and really execute their goals strategically with the mind that I have. Whether it's their nonprofit, whether it's their businesses, I want to shed the light so they can also advance in their world.
I tell you that's extraordinary. I love it. So be sure to go to Kris Doura's URL link and register so that he can also win speaker prizes. And register. You can then have a consultation with him that could change your nonprofit and your business. Be enjoying the wisdom of 80 speakers. You can also upgrade for the recordings. And Kris has played in the NFL. He's an amazing, amazing advisor, helping entrepreneurs and nonprofits build long-lasting legacies. And he also even has a new show. So everybody follow Kris Doura, be a part of his circle, and join the Week of Kindness and Gratitude. And we're up to 107 speakers as of today. So everyone is attracted to this, Tony. What's your secret?
The biggest Week of Kindness ever. And we've got 28 already signed up for the Week of Thanksgivings.
No way. 28 already on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the next one after this one. Now, this one's the week of Father's Day, so I wanted to ask Kris a question. And so this is dedicated to all the wonderful men in our lives. So, Kris, I want you to give me a memory of one of the wonderful men in your life that you've ever met, including, if you want, relatives or friends or coaches even?
Well, great question. There's a lot of men that have helped change my life for the better. My father, but also my pastor. My pastor during my time in college was really there for me. We all go through adversity. It's never a perfect situation from when you wake up until when you go and clock out for bed. But in college, there were challenges, there was adversity, but because of my faith, being a man of God, when I had the biggest challenges that affected me, I turned, to church. I turned to, the priest that was in my community in West Virginia, and he has been such an impact in my life. When I actually had my near-death experience, my pastor came to the hospital and was there for me, and I've never forgotten that. And it's always a blessing in my life to know that when you find genuine people who care, those are the people that you want to always support, always nominate, and just know that certain people in your life are a blessing. And many people that you can touch, you also bless them. And I just feel that Pastor Bruce Hogan, Rinson Memorial Church in West Virginia, was one of those gentlemen that really have changed my life, and I'm very grateful for that man to be able to help me in time of need when I went through adversity. So again, I'm grateful and a man of God and God fearing. I feel without God, I wouldn't be able to be where I'm at today.
I love it. And see, guys, that's what makes the week of kindness and gratitude so special this time around. This is the one that's dedicated to the men who have been absolutely wonderful folks in our lives, from your daddies to your grandpas. We've heard pastors, we've heard coaches, we've heard so many amazing stories. And we've even heard from dads that are furry babies' fathers. That you don't have to have a human kid to be a daddy. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Blanca. Kris, you've given some messages and some love from the Facebook community out there. Everyone join us, weekofkindness.com. You can't miss it. Take care. Blanca, thank you. Kris,
Thank you.